Griswold's got the tree this year. It's the holiday season, a time to spend with your family and friends. That's why I got in my car and drove 4 hours north by myself to come here, Bearhead Lake State Park. It's officially December. It's officially beautiful up here in these pines with the snow. About 19 degrees, wind chill close to 0. 2 nights, camper cabin. As of yesterday, I think I'm the only one here again. Hour of daylight left, so I'm gonna get in to where I need to be. Look how beautiful this is up here. Here I am, Aspen. Yeah, they shoveled a little path for me and everything. That's pretty nice. Whoa, something big over there moved. If you can see that thing up there, it's a giant, I don't know if that's maybe a grouse. Thing's huge. Size of a cat. My cabin's right over there. I was just walking down a little bit this road here. Tracks and trails in the snow from animals, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. I guess it's mostly deer. So there's another cabin there. There is, I think, another one there. So there's 4 or 5 cabins. They're spaced out pretty decently, at least mine is. Not very close to another one. I'm not walking too far because I'm going to be out of daylight soon, but tomorrow definitely have all day. And there's no major roads around here, so it is very, very quiet. Except for me talking. Tonight, late afternoon tonight, it's 4 o'clock, but it's going to be dark very soon. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sucker. He's out there. He's going to be my buddy for the next couple days, I think. Can you see him walking? I think it's a grouse, but somebody tell me what that bird is. I'm going to name him too. Tonight I'm going to have... very simple. I'm just going to make a couple kebabs. I got a few steak bites, some veggies, and microwavable long grain rice. And I don't have a microwave, but I'm just going to put it over the fire, and I think it's going to be just fine. He's back up there hanging out. You know, I'm going to name him Pete. Why not? Pete the bird. Picking the last of the berries of the year. that, a white hair over there. Right there is a huge white rabbit. So I was about to say, before I saw that giant rabbit over there, this park has bear, moose, wolves, deer. I'm not really expecting to see many because of the cold, but now between that bird and that huge white hair over there, maybe we'll see something. Maybe not. I'm gonna go hiking tomorrow. That's the second white hare I think I've ever seen. The other one being up here back in March when I was at Vermilion State Park. Didn't document that at all, but I did see one. Very cool. It's not burnt, it's rustic, but it's not burnt. I can tell it's not overcooked at all. It's perfect. And the rice is a little rubbery. Yeah, that might not be the best, but it's going to be just fine for tonight. I mentioned I didn't think I'd see any bears or wolves. Doesn't mean I'm not keeping this close by. The bear spray. I've kind of gotten used to the cold weather. I got my boots and my snow pants on. These are brand new boots that I bought last year, and I don't think I used them once because there was such a lack of snow. Maybe once, but that's it. But it's 18 degrees, light wind. This is very nice. Very, very nice. Do some hiking tomorrow. Not as much hiking as my last one in Glendale, but we'll still get out there and check some stuff out tomorrow. So I think that's about it. Wish you were here. You'll see me in the morning. Well, if that didn't get the wolves out, I don't know what will today. Well, not a noise last night. It was so quiet. This little trail's right by my cabin, but I think it goes down to a little lake over here. Part of the lake. Ice is nowhere near being safe right now. this unoccupied cabin, you can see, gives you a good idea how much snow they've got so far up here. Is that maybe like a foot on top of that picnic table? Something like that. So I don't know if they allow, this is all electric sites in here. This far loop is the only one that's plowed for campsites. They're all electric, it looks like. So maybe they allow that kind. It looks like maybe this one was actually used because the snow is off. You can see tracks in here. Yeah, definitely somebody was in here somewhat recently. There's less snow on the table than the rest. So maybe you can camp in these sites here. Looks like something tried to walk on the water there. So about a half mile or so from the campground, they've got this really nice trail center in here with restrooms, which is nice. It's got this wonderful, huge room in here. You can just hang out here all day and drink coffee and wait for wildlife to come by. Even build a fire. There are trails out there. Tracks, I should say, so must be some critters coming by. This is the beach area, and this is the bigger part here of Bearhead Lake we're looking at. It's so amazingly quiet. There's no houses or anything over there that I see. I did just run into the park ranger too, and she said it probably was a grouse that I saw last night, that they're all over the place. They're big suckers. And the white hare too. She said they were getting picked off earlier a few weeks ago before the snow, and now they enjoy the cover. Snow's only been here, I think she said not even 2 weeks, so. Fresh powder. So I'm actually going to do a very early dinner, basically a lunch here, because I've got a couple hours of daylight, two and a half maybe. And I don't want to cook in the dark tonight. So I'm going to eat early and maybe have a snack later. Going to cook up some chicken in here. And when it's cooked up, I'm going to put it, squeeze some lemons, some pepper. Got pepper somewhere. Then put some chicken stock, and I got my leftover mushrooms, green peppers, and some fresh thyme. And then let it cook up, and then throw in some of this pot-sized thin spaghetti. Have a one-dish meal, I hope. Don't worry, guys. It's just chicken. It's not. I'm sorry. It's a different kind of bird. These guys are not spooked by me at all. Ken, if you know what this bird is, let me know. This is a unique bird. We'll see if I can get this to soften up. There's enough juices there, but it's kind of on the bottom, but we'll see. I got more I can put in there. It smells amazing though. Hey, and here's the finished dish. And by the way, this was kind of recommended, this was recommended to me by Mrs. Stinkleberry Farmer, just a lemon chicken something like this, and I went with it. Oh, it's so tasty. It's good. Gonna eat this and gonna go on a quick little jaunt, I think, before dark. All right, Norberg Lake is just, I think, just a little short jaunt up here I'm going to check out. And hopefully I can get out. The snow's not that deep. I should be able to get back out of there. Yeah. I don't think this is a very far of a walk, I hope. It's because it's about to get dark. One of the complaints about this, Google review wise, that I saw for this year, I guess mosquitoes are horrible in July back here. Obviously that's not an issue today, but in July I can see that being a problem. Quite nice back here. I hear some animal noises over in the woods there. I think it's birds, maybe. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of hiking today, did I? But there's not a lot of daylight right now. Like 8 hours and that's it, I think. And I think it's okay for me to relax once in a while on these trips too. Hey, Pete came back. He's right there. There's another one right up there. There, he made himself known. Oh, there's a third one up there. I feel like the Hitchcock the birds today. When I was younger, somebody told me a story about these hikers who got stranded in the woods and in the winter, and they used their last matches and stuff to build a fire to try to stay warm. And then, unfortunately, they built it over a tree, pine tree with snow, and the snow came down and melted, and it wasn't good for them. I don't know if that's a true story or not, but sometimes we just don't learn, do we? Yeah, there's a lot of snow on that. I mean, I'll be fine, but don't build fires under trees. I guess that's the point. That white rabbit is back. Oh, geez, that thing flew. This might not be the most adventurous one I've done, but this has been nice, kind of relaxing. It's just been a relaxing day. Enjoying the outdoors. I probably didn't show a lot of the state park, but it's not always what I'm doing, I guess. So beautiful up here, though, man. It's right there, hidden really well in the snow. Well, that's it from Bear Head State Park. It's about 7:30 a.m., which is pretty early for me to get going, but I have 4 hours to get back. Quite the drive. So I'm going to be heading out through some snow and make sure the fire's out. I'll leave that stick that was there before. And say goodbye to the little bunny over there. So keeping an eye on me. If you do get a camper cabin here, I really suggest getting this one. The other 4 that are here, this is the most private, I'll just say that. You get a little more secluded than the other ones are kind of on the main camping road here. So I suggest the one I'm at. Why not? And you should have a lot of critter friends with you too. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Should be back Christmas Day, I hope, for my 4th winter solstice camp. Thanks again for watching. Let us know.